Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Good to see you again. And yeah, there's been a bit of a break. I have recorded a couple of other videos, which I haven't put up, which I'll do retrospectively. Today I will be opening this. So this is the Gifted Edition Zendikar Rising bundle box. So let's check it out. And there it is. So we've got to open it. Let's get down to it. So we've got Magic the Gathering Gifted Edition Zendikar Rising bundle box. It kind of looks like this. So let's see what it says is in here. There we are. It contains a oversized life counter. It has 10-15 card draft boosters plus one collector's booster. That'll be interesting to see what we get there. Alternative art pre-foil card, special edition box, and 20 foil lands and 20 regular lands. So let's get into it. Yes, they're making these. My gosh, this is rather thick plastic here. Cool. So we have the filler box, which doesn't do a lot. And inside here, you can see there's a nice poster. So let's put that to the side. Concentrate on this. There we go. We have 10 booster packs. Here's the dice. There we go. And the box. So, not going to open the lands. You know what that is. Let's put that over the side. Yeah, so it tells you on your turn how to cast spells. Handy little tips cards. Yeah, so let's see what we've got here. We can go down deep now, so let's zoom in on this. Nice. $17 defense. So that's pretty good. There's a nice legendary creature that you can keep on your desk all the time. So I'm going to put that collector booster there to last, or maybe I'll sneak it in the middle. You'll have to watch the whole video to see what we get. So I'm pretty sure that the rest of these are the foil lands, so we'll leave them there. Okay. Seafloor Stalker. So it's 2/3 for 3. Gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and can be blocked this turn if you pay 4 and a blue. Ability costs 1 less to activate for each creature in your party. So remember, Zendikar is all about parties and having clerics, rogues, warriors, or wizards. Tazim Raptor, 2/2 for a 3. With flying, when it enters the battlefield, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. Quite nice if you got landfall. Ardent Electromancer. I know what we forgot. We forgot the token at the back, and we forgot the land. So 3/2 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, add a 1 red for each creature in your party. Negate, counter spell. So counter target non-creature spell. It's a bit of a staple in your blue kit. It's 1 and a blue, instant counter spell. 3/2 for 3. Marauding Blight Priest. A creature vampire cleric. When you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So, not too bad. Kind of handy little card. Now, I've seen this quite a few times on the MTG Arena. It's a 1/1 for 1 creature with Death Touch. Bubble Snare is enchantment for 1. Kicker is 3. Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, tap enchanted creature. Doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So we've got Pressure Point. Instant for 2. Tap target creature and draw a card. Feed the Swarm. Sorcery for 2. Destroy target creature or enchantment. And an opponent controls. You lose life equal to the permanent converted mana cost. Oh, that's a nice alternate art card. 3/1 for 3. It's an insect with trample and landfall. When a land enters the battlefield and you control, it gets +2/+2 till the end of turn. Attended Healer. It's a cleric, a 2/3 for 4. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. Nice for a cast deck. Pay 3, another target cleric gets lifelink until the end of turn. Slowly Vision. Instant for 3. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them. Put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. And all unref rules is 2/2 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control. When it attacks, put a +1/+1 on each attacking creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. And Juari Disruption. Nice card. Very nice. Nice artwork there. So it's instant for 2. Counter target spell and this controller plays 1. We like to see that. Nice cards in there. Let's put them away. So, pack number 2. I had to mix these cards up, but I'm not too bothered about the packets because, yeah, so. Well, that tells me what we've got. There we go. Let's just check it out, shall we? It's one of these. It is Dual Land. There we are. Nice pull. Very handy. So that means we've got a swamp and a token card. We can put whatever in. Tormented Voice, sorcery for 2. As an additional cost of the spell, discard a card and draw 2 cards. Negate, another negate. We've just had that one. Practical Tactics, 1 instant. Choose target attacking or blocking creature. Deals damage to the creature equal to twice the number of creatures in your party. Dauntless Survivor. I've seen this one a couple of times as well in Arena at the moment. It's a 1/1 for 2. When it's a battlefield, put +1/+1 counter on a target creature, which can be itself, which is handy. Expedition Skulker is a 2/2 for 2. Has Death Touch as long as you have another rogue. Expedition Champion, 2/3 for 3. Gains +2/+0 as long as you control another warrior. I'm not a fan of this mechanic. I'm not really a fan. Vanquishing of the Weak is instant for 3. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Seagate Colossus is a 7. Cracking card. So it's a 7/5 for 7. Costs 1 less for each creature in your party. 2/3 for 3 is Goldra's Mucklord. When it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Risen Riptide is a 0/5 for 3. When you cast a kick spell, has base power toughness 5/5 till end of turn. Rooming Crab. Oh, I fed up with this. Mill card. 0/3 for 1. As landfall, when our land enters, each opponent mills 3 cards. Orama Mystic. 1/3 for 3 with Brian. When you cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, it gets +2/+0 till end of turn. And Blood Chief's Thirst is a sorcery for 1. With a kick of 3. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with a CMC 2 or less. If it was kicked, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Very nice card. So let's into this one. What do we get? We get that token card. We get an island. So 2/1 for 2 is a Mesa Lynx. As long as it's not your turn, it gets +0/+2. 1/3 for 2. Tita Speak Ambusher. It's pay 3 and it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Oblivion's Hunger, instant for 2. Target creature control gets indestructible till the end of turn. Very nice. Draw a card if the creature has a +1/+1 counter on it. Even better. Very nice card. We just had that one. Scalar Heights, sorcery for 3. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. You gain 2 life. You may play additional land this turn and draw a card. Shepherd of Heroes is a 3/4 for 5 with Fly In. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature in your party. So 2/1 for 3 is a Nimana Skydancer. Human Rogue, Flash and Fly In, and when it enters the battlefield, target opponent mills 2 cards as well. Cleric of the Chill Deaths, 1/3 for 2. When it blocks a creature that doesn't untap during next controller's next untap step. Skyclave Sentinel, 2/3 for 3. With a kick of a 4, Flying and Defender. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. As long as there's a +1 counter on it, it can attack as if it didn't have Defender. 2/3 for 3, Expedition Champion. Gets +2/+0 as long as you have another warrior. We've had that one. Clerics of Life's Bond, 2/2 for 2. Whenever that cleric enters the battlefield you control, you get 1 life. And then whenever you gain life the first time, put +1/+1 on this card. I think, did we add that one already? Mine Carver is an equipment artifact for 1. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to a creature you control. So no equip fee for the start, as long as you play it from your hand. Equipped creature gets +1/+0, gets +3/+1 instead, as long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. Quite nice. And we got another flipper. We've got, oh, there we are. It's a land. Enters tapped. Or gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untapped creature gains haste until end of turn. Very nice. And it's 5. Quite weighty, but good card. And Rolling Vertex. So enchantment for 2. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, it deals 1 damage to them. When a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast a spell, it deals 5 damage to that player. So anybody with a 0 mana cards, well, that's going to hurt. And you play 1 and the opponents can't gain life this turn. Very nice. And the next pack. So we have a token card and a plains. Fissure Wizard is a 2/1 for 2. When it's a battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Tizine Roll Mage is 2/1 for 2 with a kick of a 4. When it's a battlefield, if it's kick, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Expedition Healer, 2/2 for 2 with vigilance. It has lifelink as long as you have another cleric. Jogana Visionary is a 3/2 for 4. When it's a battlefield, draw a card. And we've had that one. Broken Wings, instant for 3. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. This is a Zendikar. Enchantment Aura for 4. Enchant land. Land's a 4/4 elemental creature with reach and haste. It's still a land. When enchanted land dies, return this card to its owner's hand. So you can play another land. Grotag Bug Catcher is a 1/2 for 2. As trample, when it attacks, gives +1/+0 until end of turn for each creature in your party. Prowling Felidar is a 2/3 for 4 with vigilance and a landfall. When it land into the battlefield under your control, put +1/+1 counter on it. Marasa Sproutling is a 3/3 for 3 with a kick of 2. When it's a battlefield, if it was kicked, return target card with a kicker ability from your graveyard to your hand. Low Mage Domination is a sorcery for 3 blue and X. Spell costs 3 less to cast. If its target is a creature whose controller has 8 or more cards in the graveyard. Gain control of target creature with CMC cost X. Very nice. Security Shelter is a instant for 2. Target creature you control gets protection from the colour of your choice until the end of turn. And we've had that one. And we get, oh, it's a nice foil. 3/2 for 3. Cunning Gaze Mage. It's a kick of a 3. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return up to 1 other target creature to its owner's hand. Nice artwork there. Very nice. Game stops here. Point Arena. And we get a forest. A Zulaport Duelist is a 1/1 for 1 with flash. When it enters the battlefield, up to one other target creature gets -2, -0 until end of turn. Its controller mills 2 cards as well. That's a very nice card. Resolute Strike is instant for 1. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's a warrior, you may attach equipment to control to it. Nice way of sneaking something onto something. It's a 1/1 for 1 sneaking guide. Rogue. Pay 2 and tap. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Blood Prince. A Blood Price is a sorcery for 3. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand. The rest under your library. You lose 2 life. Well, we've had that one. And we've had that one. And we've had that one. And we've had that one. Expedition Diviner is a 3/2 for 4. Has flying as long as you control another wizard. It has, when the creature dies, draw a card. Skyclave Geopede is a 3/1 for 3 with trample and landfall. When it enters a battlefield and you control, Skyclave gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Nice. 1/1 for 2. Fearless Fledgling is a Griffin. With landfall, when a land enters a battlefield and you control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It gains flying until end of turn. Whoa. Very nice. Zoff Consumption is a 4 and 2 black. Each opponent loses 4 life and you gain 4 life. And it's a land as well. See? And as you see, we've got Leyline Tyrant. It's a 4/4 for 4 with flying. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Awesome. So this is a card you want to have in your red deck. When it dies, you may pay any amount of mana. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target. So you play this card, you stack up your mana, and then bang, you take somebody out. Oh, nice card. Mythic in foil. Gorgeous card. And you've all seen this. You've all seen that card in your MTG Arena. Everybody's seems to be playing this at the moment. So its cost is 2 green and 3. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. Bang. Nice card. I'm going to keep hold of that one. It's probably one of the better cards of the set. What we get? Token and a mountain. Pyroclastic Helion or Helion, 4/5 for 5. When it enters a battlefield, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. When you do, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. each opponent. Shell Shield is instant for 1 blue. With a kicker for 1, target creature you control gets +0/+3 till end of turn. If the spell was kicked, that creature also gains hexproof till end of turn. Tazim Raptor is a 2/2 for 3. With a fly-in, when it's the battlefield, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. Drana Silencer is a 3/2 for 6. When it's the battlefield, target creature an opponent control gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures in your party. Might of Murasa is an instant for 2. Kicker is 3. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn if it was kicked, and the creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn instead if it was kicked. Murasa Brute. Did we just have that? It's a 3/3 for 3. Plain old troll. Warrior. Utility Knife is an equipment for 1. When it's a battlefield, attach it. Equip creature gets +1/+1. Expensive to equip, so you want to attach it, and yeah. Sizzling Barrage is instant for 2. Deals 4 damage to target creature that blocked this turn. Deadly Alliance, instant for 5. These are getting quite rich. This spell costs 1 last to cast for each creature in your party. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Highbone Vampire, 4/3 for 4. Playing that card. 2/2 for 2. Human Warrior Goma Vanguard. When it attacks, target creature opponent controls with power less than or equal to the number of warriors you control can't block this turn. Cannon Jerboa. So 1/2 for 3 with landfall. When that land enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Did we just have this one? No, it's a 2/3 for 3. Creature is Human Rogue, has Menace. I guess +3/+0 as long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. And the land is it's a flip card, it's a land as well. And Leyline Tyrant. Didn't we have this already? We did. And it isn't a foil, unfortunately. But 2 of them, gotta say, that's a cracky card, and yeah, bargain. 4 packs left. We have just these 3 and this one. Oh, and we've got the 15 card collector booster. Gotta say, worth it. Plant token and a swamp. Fissure Wizard, had that one already. Team Roll Mage, 2/1 for 2. Kicker of 4. When it's a battlefield, if it's kick, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. I think we've had that. Expedition Healer, yeah, we've had that. Oh, very nice art. Territorial Scythe Cat. Very pretty. 2/1 for 3. Trample and landfall. When land enters the battlefield, put +1/+1 on Scythe Cat. Very nice cut. Very nice art. I do like that. Mind Drain is sorcery for 3. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills a card, and loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. What a nice whammy of a card there. Mind Drain. Very good. Malakir Blood Priest, 2/1 for 2. When it's a battlefield, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures in your party. Did we just have that? I can't remember. And Disenchant is a 2, destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's handy. I need that in my spirit deck. Shepherd of Heroes, 3/4 for 5. With Fly In, when it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature in your party. Living Tempest, 3/3 for 5, flash and Fly In. 5/4 for 5 is Turn Timber Ascetic. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Emiria Captain is a 1/1 for 4. There's Flying and Vigilance. When Emiria Captain enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature in your party. Glasswood Surge is a sorcery for 4 with a kicker of 4. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. If it was kicked, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Wow. So late game, this could be a massive boost. 2 +1/+1s on each creature you control. But it is, you know, you've got to have 8 there. There's another one of these lands. McKinley Stampede is a sorcery for 5. Creature control get +2/+2 till end of turn. And Null Police of Oblivion is a 2/1 for 2. And it's not a foil, unfortunately. Kicker is 4 Menace and Lifelink. When it's the battlefield, if it's kicked, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice card. I'm kind of looking forward to the collector booster. So what do we get? Another one of the flip cards and an island. Scorch Rider. We've had this already. Into the Royal. Instant for 2. Kicker for 2. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it's kicked, draw a card. Angel Heart Protector is a 3/2 for 3. When it is a battlefield, target creature you control gains indestructible till end of turn. Another Dauntless Survivor. Blood Price is a sorcery for 4. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest of them bottom of your library in any order, and you lose 2 life. We've had that early, I think. Cliffhaven Kite Sail. When it is a battlefield, attach it. Creature has Fly In. And it's only 1. 3/4 for 4. Spitfire Lagak. Landfall. When a land enters under your control, it deals 1 damage to an opponent. Or to each opponent. Bargain. Skyclave Squid is a 3/2 for 2. It has Defender and Landfall. When end land enters a battlefield under your control, it can attack as if it didn't have Defender. Rabid Bite. Sorcery for 2. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. And we've had that one. Shatterskull Minotaur is a 5/4 for 6. Costs 1 less for each creature in your party. And has haste. Kabira Takedown for 2. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, and the first. Is it the first we've had? This is the first one we've had. I can't remember if we had another one. So, it is a 1/2 for 2. Electric creature with Flying and Haste. Tap it. The next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X last to cast, where X is the number of wizards you control. As the ability resolves. Oh, and that is our foil. Field Research. Sorcery for 3. Kicker is 3. Draw 2 cards. If it was kicked, draw 3. Beautiful art. foil does not do it justice. Gorgeous card. Oh, excuse me. So, you look at me, you probably see me looking at there all the time. This is where my screen is because of my eyes. And we have planes. So, I was either looking down or looking up there. So, we've had that one. A skull shield. Instant for 1. With a kicker of 1, target creature gets +0/+3 till end of turn. If he was kicked, it also gets hexproof. We've had that one, I think. Tazzy Raptor we've had. Gnarled Colony. It's a 2/2 for 2. We haven't had this one yet, I don't think. If he was kicked, enters battlefield with 2 +1/+1s. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 also has trample. We've had that one. Reclaim the waste sorcery for 1, kick with for 3. Search library for a basic land, put it on your hand and shuffle your library. If he was kicked, look for 2 instead of 1. Dreadworm is 5/4 for 5. As landfall, whenever land enters battlefield under control, it gains indestructible till the end of turn. Oh, that is very, very pretty. McKindy Ox is 4/4 for 5. As landfall, when land enters the battlefield under control, tap target creature and opponent controls. Very nice art. Rabid Bite. Had that one. Just had that. Oh, an alternate art. Rune Crab. Had that. That's very nice. Mill cards. I've noticed on the arena a lot more people have been playing mill cards recently. Mill decks. Umara Mystic. I think we've had this one. And Bane Veil. Instant for 2. Creature control. Opponent's control. Get -2, -0 till end of turn. And Null Priest of Oblivion is our rare. 2/1 for 2, kick for 3, and a black, menace and lifelink. If he was kicked, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. 2 nice alternate art cards there. And the last pack. Cross your fingers. We want a lithiform engine, really, don't we? We need a lithiform engine. No. Blank card and a forest. Synchronized Spellcraft is an instant for 5. Deals 4 damage to target creature and X damage to the creature's controller, where X is the number of creatures in your party. Had that one. Farsight Adept, it's 3/3 for 3. When it's a battlefield, you want to target opponent each draw a card. Nice for doing deals with people. Had that one. Had that one. Had that one. Spare supplies, artifact for 2. When it's a battlefield, tapped. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. 2 and tap, sacrifice it and draw a card. We've had that one. We've had that one. We've had that one. I think. Oh yeah, it's a middle card. Sure-footed Infiltrator is a 2/3 for 4. Tap another untapped rogue you control, and it can't be blocked this turn. When it deals combat damage, your player draw a card. Cargan War Leader. Oh my gosh, look at that gorgeous artwork. 3/3 for 3. Other warriors control get +1/+1. That is gorgeous. Saloon Division instead of 3. I think we've had this one. And the last card we have is Lunar Experience. Not the card we really needed. It's a 1/1 for 2. Beginning of your combat. On your turn, put a +1/+1 counter target on a target you control. So, that is that done. Okay. There's my little one in the background. So, this is, before we open it, the 15 card collected booster. So, let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. Right, Poppy. It's my little one. We have a foil plant. And cat token. That's very nice. Very nice art. Now I can't remember the order of these, so... Okay. Are these all foils? So 3/2 for 3 is a Dark Protector. We've had that one already. That's the foil. Cassandra Nectar Pot. One 3 for 2, landfall. Whenever land gains into the battlefield, you're under your control, you gain 1 life. Vanquish the weak, destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Very common for Arena. Oh, look at that. Secret Colossus art is gorgeous on that one. There's the MacLord. It's foil glory. Shatterskull Minotaur. Paired Tactician. Yeah. 3/2 for 3. Where this and at least one other warrior attack, but a +1/+1 on Tactician. Oh, and we got a gorgeous foil forest. Oh, extended art. Master of Winds. Look at that. 1/4 for 4. With a fly in when it's battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may have Master Winds. Master Whispers. I'm thinking of Guild Wars there. Base power and toughness become 4/1 or 1/4 times 2. That's extended art. Nighthawk Scavenger. So it's a 1+ whatever or 3 for 3 has Flying, Death Touch and Lifelink. So the power is equal to 1+ the number of card types that your cards in your opponent's graveyards. Okay. Oh. It is supposed to be a foil, but it is not very foily. Whereas that one was. Hardly. And that one again. Alternative art. Oh, that is... See, that's what a land card should look like. Full art. And it's slightly darker full art there. Territorial Sky Cat. We're now in file. as well. And a description of Ruin. That is foil, and that is, I could say that's another gorgeous card. You can see the purple, lovely purple. So there we are, some lovely cards there. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments what you think of the draws. And yeah, catch you on the flip side. Adios.